Danastewartcoates Killer Queen Vintage Friday sale. I told you I was going to hold something back. Everyone seemed to feel left out on the Moonstone. So I had to bring some more. And of course I brought you some of my personal turquoise. And those of you in the know have spotted the spider web. Hey Deborah. I fell asleep. Hey Jay. Deborah. I fell asleep listening to Sugar Vision. Not they put you to sleep. I was just exhausted. I had to take a nap. Hey Julie. No, definitely didn't fall asleep like because they were boring or anything. She had some Marzana was on and she had some nice J. King and things. I like a bit of turquoise. I'm not the biggest fan of J. King, but when he gets it right, he gets it really right. It's a little mass produced for me. I'm sure people who know turquoise and stones, I think we all kind of feel the same way. He does do some fantastic things, but I think it's because he's like so commercial on those jewelry channels. Hey Deb, did you get a nap? Guys, we had fish, so the tummy might be making some noises. Not the back end, just belly. Hey Ramel. Oh, good gosh. Lizzie made it. Yay. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I was going to take a nap at all. I couldn't find the turquoise necklace and I was having a heart attack. How do you misplace a necklace in one room? You've got too much going on. That's why. Hi, Mona Liz. I cleaned my office, and that was probably a mistake. I knew where everything was, and then when I cleaned, I forgot where I put things. I dug for an hour, but I found it. Obviously, there it is. Sorry, blowing on my tea. It's really hot. I still don't get why people like to listen to mouth sounds. I think it's personally offensive. I hate to hear people chew. Is that TMI? Too much information? Oh my gosh. God bless you, Deborah. Hi, Sharon. I have my quieter vape. I really do not like these. I'm not trying to advertise. I'm going to cover the last name of it. But they are quieter. I don't like them because I'm not sure if they're recyclable. I've only had 2. And I'm going to put it in my recycling bin and see if they take it. I would hope because it's plastic, but I'm afraid because it has a battery. Maybe I should take it apart. That's everything. Well, everything is supposed to be recycled here. We have different bins for everything. And living here for near almost 10 years now, you learn to recycle quickly because you'll get fined if you don't. That's how it should be in the States, honestly. There'd be a lot less waste. Y'all just saying hello. I haven't seen Yvonne pop up yet, and I know she wants to be here. Or Colleen. Colleen left a comment. I hope she's feeling better. She's had an awful cold. So did I have lozenge here. I brought them. I'm still kind of froggy. And I think now it's just allergies. You're in here twice? Okay. I don't know what you mean, but okay. Two channels, or so nice you did it twice? Oh, they really need to recycle. We have so many people. There's so much trash. Well, in the States. I'm here. Oh my gosh, it's people on top of people. There's Yvonne. Rip off the Band-Aids. I know what she's after. Hi, Ashley. Wrenches. You know you're going to start putting people's links in here. We need to get Ashley some people, get Deborah some people. Although they, I mean, y'all kind of circulate. But we all have something to bring. Deborah has like everything. So she's a one-stop shop. Me, I'm kind of specialized. Something I did not want. I like all jewelry. And I didn't want to be pigeonholed. So the fact that that's what I do is vintage and antiques, you know, and an occasional newer piece thrown in. Which Deborah? Deborah, Timeless Deborah? And Deb G has a channel, but she's not really started up yet. But you could go ahead and subscribe to her. I'm sure she'd appreciate the company. Oh, girl, they can try and put me in the corner. That's funny. Put me in the corner and I'll come out. I'll come out swinging. And you watch them all fall down. Yes, she does. I've got a basket there. I think it's getting pretty full. I'm going to need to cash out soon. Well, I'm paid up. I have to pay shipping. Deborah's one-stop shop. Definitely. Actually, you've got a little bit of this and that, too. You physically had to swing at somebody? I don't think I've thrown a punch in a long time. I pity the person I hit. If I can't take you out with my words and my wit, and I need to slap you. If it's me or you, you're going down. Just a personal aside. There you go. You got a wrench. Self-promote yourself, girl. Yeah, if you can't see something, because I watched back one of my videos, and to me, when I look through the phone, it looks really clear. And that would definitely leave a mark. These are all a bit smooth. I I can't remember the last time that I hit. No, I can remember the last time I hit someone, and there was alcohol involved. They were very drunk. It did, long time ago, but it was a woman that just got a little too much to drink and got a little too nasty. So I had to put her in her place. The next time she saw me, she thanked me. I think it's because she didn't want beat again. But you'll have that. And that was a long, long time ago. I found my little flashlight. Yeah, oh gosh. I think she was under the influence of a few things. I mean, the lights just don't do these justice. It's after midnight here. I'd hope she is. If she's gonna drink, I hope it's now. I have tea and I have Pepsi Max. Diet Pepsi Max. That's my drink of choice. I've seen sellers who could drink while they sell. No, it would get real ugly. Real ugly real fast. I don't drink that often. And I couldn't imagine trying to keep my wits about me. Oh, you're the resident alcoholic. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I was lucky that I got a cup of tea made because I took a nap and then a shower, did my skincare, the whole routine. I'm pretty quick. Of course, I don't have to do my hair. Honey, I speak all forms of Siri correct, whatever phone you have. Autocorrect's not a problem. I think we all do because our phones have little minds of their own. Hey, Haley. Oh my gosh. I think because you just mentioned having a drink, that's all. I don't think you're the resident alcoholic. Hey, Lori. Yeah. You know, whatever you do is your own business. Absolutely. Especially in the comfort of your own home. Only Carol takes me on holiday with her. Jesus. I was like, wait a minute, aren't you away? What are you doing watching jewelry? Oh my goodness. Deb, if anybody needs a glass of wine, it's you with them two babies. It's we're 16 minutes in, about 20 minutes in, we'll get started. I love when you guys all come in, say hello, and we all catch up, call each other alcoholics. Oh heavens. Especially, well, what time is it on the West Coast? It's only 3 p.m. Yeah, would be. Day drinking. I haven't day drank in a long time. 6:18. So you're Midwest. Oh, my stomach. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you heard that. It's like, "Urgh." Hot tea. I have like absolutely nothing wrong with my stomach. It's very noisy. Which is not good because the camera's like right in front of me. So you probably hear all those grumbly noises. I'm not hungry. Hey, Terry. The Moonstones are out, but what do we want to start with? I know I promised Amy, but I haven't seen her. Amy, if you're here, speak up. She's after something and she has to leave. Mm. Yeah, if I always say that if you ever have a problem with alcohol, just become a bartender. I did that all through university. So, or, well, not all, but bartended, waited tables. Nothing will put you off alcohol like seeing someone really drunk. I mean, me personally did the trick. When everybody else was partying, I didn't drink from 20 till like 30. Hi, Jeanette. So you're in Nevada? It's just fun to see like different times, all the different time zones. You know what I mean, Yvonne? Yeah, I hope Colleen's feeling better. I know she's been down the last couple days. And you know what it's like to have like a miserable cold. Oh, I know. I swear there's like a touch just hanging on. But it could be allergies because it's that time of year too. Oh, God bless you. Oh, I'm sure we all hope she does. She's such a lovely person. If you all knew her personally, like I do, she's got the best heart. Ooh, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Those are the real drinkers. Well, you get to finish, Jeanette. Yay! That's the best time of the day. I think we all know someone with a problem like that. Just, send positive vibes that that's not how that might be part of their story, but let's hope that's not how they end it. Nevada, you ain't kidding. I've only been to Vegas once. I really, really, really didn't like. I wasn't really. Parts of it I loved, and other parts like the fakeness of it, I wasn't into it. How dare they make noise? Now, everyone here is probably either asleep or partying on a Friday night. My husband's upstairs asleep, so I try not to be too noisy. It was probably the experience was probably not as nice for me, but because I was actually on a trip with someone that I liked but didn't like. Yeah, I have an ex like that who smokes. I don't even know what he smokes now, but he smoked. Listen, I swear to you, he smoked 4 packs a day. And now he has COPD, and, you know, that's how he'll end because he couldn't put a cigarette. If he would have just even vaped, he'd have been better off because nicotine is an addiction. How could you sleep? You're doing paranormal investigations. Would you want to sleep? I don't know. All depends. Probably if there was nothing there, you could. But if there was nothing there, why would you be there? True. All right, we're way in. We need to start this rolling sometime. They say heroin's easier to quit than to quit smoking. I didn't smoke for years, and then my son started vaping, and that's all it took. I had his vape, and ooh, those nicotine receptors were so happy. Ooh, nice. I could give you all a bit of magic advice because there is magic all around us. And if you ever just want to protect yourself from harm, all you want to say out loud is whatever evil you give to me, I give it back. 3 times 3. And that should keep you safe. Don't wish anyone harm. So you don't smoke now, Yvonne? Absolutely. Comes back with a vengeance. uh, yeah, nah. Those birthing days are over. No thanks. Oh, good for you, honey. It's so much better for your skin. Here's me vaping nicotine. It is. I know that in the States they condemn it and it's kind of vilified. But here you can actually get a prescription to vape because they know it's less harmful than cigarettes. Do people still smoke? Unfortunately, yes. Even though I forget what cigarettes are here now. I think they're like from 12 to 15 pounds a pack, which would be 16 to $20 a pack. Absolutely, Jay. Always have good intentions. Lori, I would have never thought you smoked ever. $21 a pack. Good God. I'm so old that I remember when cigarettes were $1. And I quit. That I was in uni then. I quit because they were $1. I'm like, I refuse to pay more than $1 a pack. Try vaping. Replace one bad habit with another. My husband calls my vape my dummy, which is what they call a pacifier. 50 cents. Yeah. Yeah. Me, it was $1. Do we have, yeah, we have national health care. Yeah, we sure do. Oh my gosh. Sorry, tummy. Yeah, National Health Service, the NHS. It's brilliant that we do have it. I become a citizen this year. It's only 5 years to become a citizen. I had to go back. I had a custody battle for my son. So when I came back, I had to start all over again. So it's 5 years now. But up until now, I had to pay for my NHS, but it was still very reasonable. I think my NHS portion was only like £600 for 2.5 years. Which that's not much money, considering I broke my leg not once but twice in that time. Oh, I don't know, Jeanette. I tried that Chantix when I smoked. Woo! You want to talk about some wild dreams? They were like bloody and murderous and oh. Oh my gosh. I think it depends on, you know, the person. Because I know a lot of people who've done it, you know, use that Chantrix and, you know, had a really good experience with it and they were able to quit. I've always, when I quit, before I just quit cold turkey, I just put him down and walk away. And every time that I'd want a cigarette, I'd say to myself, see that breath you took? That was easier. Because it's a really intense habit. Because I can still remember thinking, well, I'm gonna do this, and when I get done, then I get to have a coffee and a cigarette. That's absolutely correct, Jay. Yeah, it was a psychotropic medication. Yeah. My brain didn't like it. Not at all. Mm-hmm. I know, I know that I was that person. You know, I'd work really hard, and my reward was to go have a cigarette. Yeah, that's I've quit. I mean, I hate to admit it. I've quit a few times. Hey, if it works, that's the way to do it. Yeah, I could see that, Jay. I only took it for about a week. Oh, there was nothing like having a cigarette. Nothing on the planet. Not coffee, not tea, not I'm gonna say not sex, but nah. You know, cigarette's pretty good though. Nah, pleasure. That is the equation of nicotine for your brain. It lights the pleasure centers. Well, Jay's in Myrtle Beach. What are cigarettes there? Because I remember when I lived in Hilton Head, they were like stinking cheap. That was a long time ago, like 25 years ago. Yeah, it lights the pleasure centers of your brain. The same thing that coffee, sex, good food, whatever, jewelry, you know. This one, yes, it is a honker. See, they're still so cheap. Look, $5 or $6. Definitely time to start. Honkers are good. Crazy fluorescence, front and back. Lights up like neon. I could give you a measurement, but I think it's better if I just put it on my hand and show you how. No, it's not going to go all the way down because my hands are swollen. But we know old Bob. Old Bob will fix this up. Yeah, it's a 7.5. When I'm swollen, I definitely need an 8. Sits at a 7.5 right now. The largest one I have to do the length. Oh, she's gonna make me do the length. You got to be difficult, Jay. I'm teasing, not a problem. tapes here. I'm going to put it around my neck so I don't forget it. 1.5 inches length and just over 1 inch width. The lady says it was a hunker. She's not kidding. This is the most expensive one. It's $70. They go down from here, kids. I haven't seen Sylvia. Oh, Jay's gonna have it. All right, you tell me what size. Oops. And you ask about your rings, Mrs. I'm just gonna put it in here with them because I'll have to take it to Bob now. There's your rings check. You wanted it a U? Oh, well, that's 10, what is that, 10.5, 10.25, whatever. It's a size U here. Don't ask. Jay, what size? See what? I have the pen in my mouth. See your rings? They're in the Bob baggie. Hang on. Okay. You want bigger. Oh, woman. You gotta let me know. He can only go up 4. He can only go up 4 sizes. So 3 is going to be a 10.5. Do you want 11.5? Yes, they are. But you need to let me know what size. Not right this minute because we need to move on. Oh, let me put 70 on that bag or I'll totally forget. I missed something. What's going on with Julie's mom? Okay. Yeah, email me. Email me. Let's not chew up chat. Okay, next size down. Oh, I love this one. I love this one so much. I love it. I love it. And why do I love it? Because when the RS hits in this one, it is like neon. Oh my goodness. Hi, Cindy. I love, there's something about when you get those clear bits. I'm not really crazy about like the whole totally clear ones. Unless they're, you know, the Victorian ones. It's beautiful. And it's $55. Let me get the size. Julie, we'll talk about that later. I'm so sorry to hear that. 6.25 at the moment. I can't get the lights right. It's supposed to be a 15-degree angle. There we go. This is where you see the iridescence and in a good moonstone. They're stones. They're all different. Oh, and I've got it shoved down on there. Nope. Nobody jumping right now. So you go to the side. Now this is the one that it has good hygiene. Well, not pass, just put it aside. You know, pass for now. We didn't want to stay on something that nobody's jumping on right this second. Let me see if I can hit this one. This one I showed the other night. No, too close. And it has good iridescence, but it's deep. So I don't know if, you know, the stone was cut right, but when it lights, it's gorgeous. Well, do you know there are green moonstones? Well, I had it on here to get the size. It sits at a size 8. I knew one of them fit now. Sits at an 8 and it's 45. Oop, and it's top heavy. That one snuck in there. It's just a pretty mother of pearl. It's 1970s vintage when we were all wearing mother of pearl. Well, a lot of us were wearing mother of pearl. That is a chintzy. So 5 and no, that can't be right. Yeah, 5 3/4. $20. Nope. A lot of passes on the rings. Yeah, I lost my dad to cancer 20 years ago, and he was only 58. And he was the first and only person in our family, either side, that ever had cancer. So, definitely no rhyme or reason. You do? All right, honey. Thank you. You with all the stones. I'm gonna come to your house. Yeah, I get a lot of watchers. I put Deborah T. Because there's Deborah G and there's Deborah J. So, Deborah T. Even though your last name is S. All right. We're going to start on these Moonstone bracelets. They are only, this one is only slightly smaller than the one I had last week. And I'll give you the dimensions on the panels. If there's 2 people, we'll do an auction. If there's not, I'll do a buy it now. I don't care either way. Thank you, Mindy. Yeah. Yeah, we have personal time here. We have jewelry time here. Exactly. All we have to do is live and sparkle. So this one is 7 3/4 length. The panels are 1 inch. The one that Lori got, they were like 1 inch, almost 1.5 inches. Then the smallest panel is 3/4 inch. There's really not, hi Yolanda, there's really not a lot of difference in the size. It's, they gradually get smaller. Thanks for the thumbs up, Nikki. Are there 2 people on this? Or just me cracking them? And there are internal flaws in Moonstone. Moonstone is internally fractures. So if you do see inclusions, is what they're called, technically, Moonstones are included. Yes, this is a Moonstone, honey. I love stones that shift. I'm a junkie for stones that shift in color. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. It's all good. I'm going to start this one. I think I'm going to do it at auction because there are quite a few people asking about it. It's an auction, and I'm going to start it at 100. If you can put that in, Deb. Somebody can put it in. Somebody with a wrench. And that's just with these crappy lights. I was meant to take photos of them outside today. That didn't happen. I worked in my garden. No, Jane, we just started and we just chatted for a long time about everything. The wrench means that they can post links in chat. No, I haven't shown the bracelet, the Dragon's Breath bracelet. Or the pools of light, or we just started. We're just getting rolling. Oh, that was a noisy one. There's no one in on at 100 on that? And troll deletion, yes. Yeah, or silencing people. Okay, no problem. All right, we'll have a look at the other one. I will happily keep this. Because she fits, she sits. Well, I might as well, I think you're all after that Dragon's Breath. This one is blue and rainbow. I do too. Julie, she's yelling for you. She's going to take somebody to the potty. Dear gosh. Potty's important. Potty means freedom for mommy. Okay. Wow. This one is just over 9 inches. Is it 9? Wow. Just 9. Just at 9. And I like the clasp too. It's just one of those I'll do this one at 100 too. Started at 100. Adjustable. Casey, I think you're all my apprentice. Everyone's here to learn. Julie will know what I'm talking about, but hi Christina. Someone sent me a reminder to pay an invoice. Want to have a good laugh? I can never put bracelets on myself. Oh my goodness. I'm terrible at it. That's what I got a husband for. Oh, I'll tell you later, Lizzie. I'll share it in an email, Lori. I'm not going to share it on the channel. This is a blue flash moonstone, and this one is a rainbow and blue flash. Now that one, the light's getting it. Now, I'll let you guys know in private. And I'll guarantee once I tell you, you'll never watch that person ever again. Why are you confused, Yvonne? Oh, that whole situation about the invoice, don't worry about it. It's nothing and they're no one. Which one, Yolanda? Which one, honey? I'll let you know. Just in private. Because their name is not going to ever be mentioned on my channel again. The right one. This one. I should never put both of them up. That was my own fault. Duh. Sorry. Thank you, Yolanda. Okay, honey. Thank you. I know I have your PayPal information. I'm pretty sure I do. You've not bought from me, but I'm pretty sure you registered with me. And if you haven't, can you throw my email in the chat, guys? Thanks, Anna. Thank you. Oh, they're both beautiful. But, you know, I love Moonstone. All right. Okay. We've gone through the Moonstone. Anybody watches it back, if they're after anything, get a hold of me. Shoot me an email. These two will go back in the tray. I'm going to show some amber, and then we'll start ripping some Band-Aids. All right. I'm going to put a few of these out for choice, and then the other ones have prices. Now, there's 19 thumbs up, Julie. You need to refresh. But thank you for yelling at them. Yell at them. Put your thumb up. It just helps feed the algorithm. It gets me out there a little bit more. Brings new people into the chat. Let's see. A couple of these smaller ones I'm going to do for choice. And quite reasonably. This one I love. Wait, let me get you a size. It is small though. Huh. No, not as small as I thought it was. I think it was just a little bit out of shape once I put it on the ring. It's a 7. It's a size 7. Hi, Erica. This is Russian, guys, and you know, and it is vintage. But I think that's all we're going to see for a while from Russia. It's a size 7, and I love that it has egg yolk and cognac, and it almost looks like a mosaic. But that's just natural. Not heat treated. Show it to you on the finger. Well, you know, it's not going to go all the way down right now. It's a really pretty ring. Is it a huge ring? No, it's not a huge ring. Let me put it on my pinky. Oh, you are just in time for the amber. Yes, you are, my dear. Because this ring, and then I'm going to show you another one, and they're going to go cheap. Cheap for good amber. This one's Polish, and it is a just over a 7, 7 1/4. And this one's also natural. Not heat treated. Love an oval ring, but I have big paws. So these two rings are $30 choice. And hi, Erica. Sorry, I was running my mouth about the rings. Thanks, Deb. Apparently they're after bigger rings tonight. $6 amber? I didn't think you liked amber. You want the Polish one? It's beautiful. Thank you, Terry. Is it? Hi, Sarah Sarsar. Terry K. I'm going to show my funky owl again. I think he's cute. But I like owls. Because I used to own an owl. I had a pet owl with one eye. He flew into the windshield of my car and he lost an eye. So when I took him to, he is cute. I love him. He is so cute. And he must be big because he slid right down my swollen hand. I throw them on when my hands are swollen. And I want to just throw, a dress ring on my right hand. Not quite a 9. I think he's upside down. He is upside down. This hoot head has 2 eyes. My owl's name was Hoot. I had to save him. He only had 1 eye. I took him to a doctor that ran the aviary in Pittsburgh, and he said it'll never be able to live in the wild because they need both of their eyes. So I kept him. Hoot. It was the nicest creature. He was very clean. One of my girlfriends, who I did not wish her a happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Jenny Cameron, if you're watching. Or if you watch this back. Why would you be watching this on your birthday? But she raised parrots. And she gave me a perch. And he only went to the bathroom on that perch in the straw that I kept on it. She raised like large, like Moluccan cockatoos and yellow-naped parrots, and so it was a really large perch. And I would buy him mice, and he had his own bedroom, and I would let the mouse loose, and all you'd hear was a screech, and then you'd find a little mouse pellet the next day. Like they eat them, and then you would find just like a chunk of fur with all the bones in it. Thank you, Terry. He was just a little barn owl. He was adorable. I have photos of him somewhere. I'll have to dig them out. But that was years and years, even before I had my daughter. That's what he ate. He ate mice. So Hoot the Owl is $40 if anyone loves him. And if not, Hoot the Owl will stay with me. I haven't seen Amy. Have you seen Amy? And he lived out the rest of his natural life with me. And I had 2 Siamese cats at the time. And he never bothered them, and they never bothered him. I never realized how big this ring was. Oh my goodness. It's a 9.5. That one's okay? Okay, yeah, just let me know. If anyone gets a ring and it's not the right size, I have Bob the jeweler, and he'll fix us up. Okay, who and the this one stay for now. This is egg yolk and butterscotch, which I personally love, but you know, we all like what we like. Wow, this one is real big. I mean, not just in size. In size, it's a big ring, but it's like a 9.5. It's like flipping around. Better call Bob. This big chunker, it is pretty. This big chunker is $65. Is that clear? Is it coming in clear? You'd have to get a size, Sharon. It's a 9.5. Oh, Yvonne snatched it. Sorry. I'm gonna auction the bracelet. Size 6, Julie. There's a beautiful Russian. That's a 6. This one I love. I think I've showed it once or twice, and just not the right room. It's just, I'd say a 7 3/4. Sharon, did you want it? Yvonne doesn't want to take it from you if you were after it. She'll say whether or not she wants it. A 9.5 is too small. What's this one at? Okay, well then I guess it's still Yvonne. The square is, they're, yeah, I was going to say too small. Wait a minute, Sharon. Russian, Polish, Victorian. This is antique and carved, faceted. You won't find modern faceted amber. Not in a ring. It is, it almost looks like a sugar loaf, like a, like a lot of them do. But once you see, well, okay, so it's 100 years old and it's been like the facets have been rounded from wearing it. I love it. It's mesmerizing. Love, love, love. Dad, let me check again. I think it's a 7 and yeah, it's a 7.5. 65 and 50. The square one is 50 and the faceted is 65. Sorry. She broke out of jail. There's a jailbreak. Sorcerer beat you. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, I'm going to do my Funky Planet ring. It was just so funky I had to buy it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What do I say, ladies and gents? If it doesn't go, I'm not going to cry. You guys see me? I'm telling you, I love it. It's funky. And Sharon, we can always have it taken down. It's going up on some of them that's a problem. You can wear it either way. You can wear it, pardon the expression, but ball up. You could wear it ball up, or you can wear it ball down. Yeah, you gotta, I have big hand and big fingers, so my dad, who had giant hands, I could take my big hands and put both of my hands in one of his. It's all of it's beautiful amber. Like there's honey, there's cognac, and there's the egg yolk. And every piece of it is gorgeous. Yep, it's my favorite. But I like things that are you bought Queen's tape up, but we're not going to get into that. This one is, I'm pretty sure, I gotta check it. I think it's Russian. And it's a big size. It's a 9. The bead is pierced. Let me show you the back. These two are pierced and set, and that one's bezel set. It's a bit of funky, but it sits at a 9 right now. This one is $80. The funky ring. I think the whole ring's cool. Kind of does. It kind of looks like oh my God. Yeah, that's all you need. Go into the emergency room. My son inhaled my ring. It is funky though. It's a funky ring. Okay, I'm keeping it on my hand because it's comfortable right now. And we're going to put the little Russian away. And that's good because Amy's not in here and I think she was after that. So I'm happy that it didn't sell. Because little Amy that was in last week, I think she's working. And she asked me about it. And, you know, I don't like to sell outside the sales. I know a lot of sellers do that. And unless you ask me to get you something specific, if you ask me to get you something specific and I'm buying it for you, then I'll sell it outside of the sale. But if I show you something to sell, then I'm not going to pre-sell it. And that's just fair for everyone. Trust, there's a lot of stuff I could sell outside and I don't. Well, I mean, I sell outside of YouTube, but you know what I mean. Outside of a sale. All right. Here goes the bracelet. I want it to be fair. I want everybody to have fun on bidding on it. Let me give you the length of it. It's been a hot minute since I had an amber bracelet. And an amber bracelet that was just pretty. It is adjustable and you can take it from a 7 to what is this? 8.5. Well, I like a nice glass of Malbec. And the panels are from across the amber, they're an inch. Across the whole entire panel, they're an 1.5 inches. Then they go down to 3/4 of an inch. And then they go just slightly smaller, the last one. Pinot Gris. Ooh. Vintage, no heat treating. Lots of story going on in the amber, but not sun spangles. It's just beautiful old cognac Russian amber. Goes from a 7 to an 8.5. It is beautiful. And toggle. So probably late 70s with the toggle. I love how it's laid out. I have been wearing this little stretchy amber. All the amber I sell. Hilarity. And I wear this little stretchy one. And might be psychosomatic, but my arthritis has been a little bit better. Knock wood. It's gorgeous. I'm going to start it at $90 because I want to encourage bidding. Let's put it that way. Because that bracelet retail would sell 3 times that. I knew Sharon would be there. Hi, Sharon. I know that's your jam, girl. You might get it for $90. And that would be fine with me. Sharon's a lovely buyer. She buys tons of amber for me. Yep. They're all after something else, Sharon. You're going to get it for $90. I do. I'm happy for you to get it. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Sharon. I'd say she got a steal, but she buys so much from me, she didn't get a steal. She just got a good deal, which is good. I'm happy for her. Thank you, Sharon. It's beautiful. Wear it in the best of health. I love, oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. I love that it has an open back, so the amber will touch your skin. So if, you know, the sulfonic acid that's in amber that's, you know, purported to have health benefits, you want the amber to be touching your skin. That's why I wear this little, I don't want to say cheapy, because, you know, this might be somebody's jam. But honestly, I have a great big one, and I think I'm going to start wearing it because my arthritis has seemed to ease up a little bit. My hands get bad at night. And you know, there'll be another little amber goodie in the bag for you. In fact, I'm going to put that little Russian, it looks like the mosaic in it. That's going in your bag right now. Okay. All right. Let's rip the Band-Aids off, people. We've been here long enough. What do we want to see that's going to be painful? painful for you. It's all right. I don't have any amber earrings right now, or I'd send amber. Turquoise. Ah, is there enough people on the turquoise right now? I thought there were going to be more people on the amber, but no. Yes, Yvonne, I know there's only one piece of turquoise. It is a prolific piece of turquoise. I try not to, when I bring something big, I try not to, Yolanda, we already did Moonstone rings, honey, but I can show you what's left. There's only one left, but it's my favorite. The mesh one. Oh, Christine will fight you for that one. I know she's got designs on it. Turquoise, is that December that they do turquoise? I love turquoise. My birthday's, oh my gosh, my birthday's the 22nd of this month, people. I'm old. Yolanda, I have one, honey, and it's a 6.5. But it's beautiful. Oh, hey, I told my son, he's like, oh, Mom, don't tell me how old you are. It makes me feel bad. It is coming up too quickly. What is it, 9 days? Ugh. No, I don't dread birthdays. What did I have on this one? 55, I think. I have one left, Yolanda. We'll do it for 50, just to get it out the door. It's a 6.5, but I have a jeweler, honey. So if you needed a different size, not a problem. I'll do it for 50. Look how clear that is. You can see the sizes through the stone. Hey, it's either old age or death. You know? Take your pick. I can't see how many years that is, Terry. It's my phone is, the stupid bracket cuts my phone off. Okay, Yolanda must not be interested in this one. All right, that's okay. There's lots more rings I'm going to show you guys later. But I just wanted to get the Moonstone going. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because there's so many like necklaces and oh my God. Oh, okay, honey. You're going to have it. Yes, 8.5. Not a problem. I know you have a bag here, Yolanda. Yeah, here we go. 50. Oh, this is so cool. I love when I get new people. 58.5. 8.5. I forget what letter that is. Yeah. Thank you. Christine is here. Okay. Let it commence. I'm going to try to carry this over. We're going to get through these quickly. No, thank you, sweetheart. There's a rack and a half. Ooh. Ooh, what do I spy? With my little eye. All right. We're ripping Band-Aids. We're going to do the mesh first. It's Edwardian, guys. J, I don't know if I'll let you know the measurement. I wear 6 3/4 and it just fits me. People have little wrist. Didn't I say I was going to put that taper on my neck? Did I? Nope. Here it is. It's just my creaky chair, not my creaky bones. That'll be later. Let me measure it and then I'll show you just how beautiful and fantastic this piece is. Okay, so to the clip, it is 7 1/4. They were smaller. Could you, with a good jeweler, make it bigger? Easily. Okay, set the sparkles back there. No, 7, I think I said a 7 1/4. Maybe 7 3/4. Why do you do that to me? I'm teasing. That's my fault. My bad. Stretched completely, absolutely completely 7 1/2. I mean flat, when I put it flat on the tape. I've never, ever, ever, ever seen one like it. But I've seen necklaces that were mesh and had that raised fluorite panel. Yeah, I wear a 6 3/4 and it fits. It's late Victorian, early Edwardian. It just has like a hook. Yeah, oh yeah, it fits. And then like a bit for a horse's mouth is how that clasp. There's no safety chain on it, but I had it on and wore it around and it didn't come undone. Of course, it just fits my wrist as well. Do you know what I mean? It fits comfortably, but it just fits it. I need to get the light over here so you can see the detail on it. And it would be smart to zoom in, yeah? It's a proper, beautiful antique. And it's just marked sterling. But when I tested it, it was electric blue. Auction. There's too many people. I bought it for 80 pounds. Yeah, I'm like sitting here the other day and seeing that, you know, the picture looked fuzzy. And I want you guys to see just how fabulous. I know you all, when you get it home, you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize how beautiful it was. And I'm thinking, duh, why don't I have the zoom on? Why don't I just zoom in so you can actually see in person how beautiful it is? So 80 pounds is just over $100, but I'm going to start it at 100. You know, I don't make crap on my big pieces. I hope you all know that. I'm going to hang it up there. Grab my vape and get a drink while y'all think about it, or bed. I knew Christina was going to be there. 5, 10. I'm not picky. Just an increment. It has to go up. I do too. Sorry, I got an ice cube. I had to chew it. Can't swallow the thing. Well, even though they're small now. Chrissy is here for that bracelet. I know it. Just like Amber is Sharon's jam. That bracelet is her. Now, Jay, I'm surprised. I just think she's starting to appreciate antiques more. I met you, silly. Christina's always appreciated antiques. I see Christina in first at 135. It's a 2-horse race. Christina, I think you just bid yourself up, honey. That clock ticking isn't helping. Sorry. This is a nail biter, but I don't bite my nails. They're acrylic. Christina, you're high bid at 145, honey. Did Jay bid 150? Am I losing? Am I missing something? I saw Christina bid 145 first, didn't I? What am I seeing? Oh, now I see it. I went back. Okay, sorry, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Christina. I'd like to tell you I could find another one. I don't know. I've never seen one before. I've seen necklaces, but not the bracelets. Jay, Jay got something. Oh, she got a ring. That's right. but it's with all the other rings. I know, I know. I'll find you something else fabulous, you know it. I'll try to find you another bracelet, but that was definitely a first for me. All right. Thank you, Jay. I'm sorry. Commiserations, Christina. It is. It is a beautiful piece. Really, really. Okay, what's next? What are we shooting for? Mother of Pearl, Art Deco, Byzantine. That one's 60s, Victorian, unsigned cell row, a honkin' link, Victorian, Sweet Romance, Edwardian, Dragon's Breath. We could rip the Band-Aid off and do the Dragon's Breath, because I know there's a few people here for it. Oh, oh, with Dragon's Breath? Oh, who has a Dragon's Breath? Who has a 1930s? This is like so rare that I found this in England. How in the heck did it ever come here? But I sniffed it out, as I do, because you all know I have an affinity for old glass. This is Night Terry, thank you. Oh, we could do the fun little zoom in feature. And you all can see the breath. It's in extraordinary condition for its age. Signed Sterling, Mexico. Simple clasp. Some little wear to the glass, but of course on the bottom side. Isn't it? I'll give you a length. I'll let you know it does fit me. I'm going to say it will fit up to a 7-inch wrist. I'll give you the length because it's a little loose. Maybe 6 3/4, 7 would be pushing it because this is just 7 1/4. It's old. Hey, Tanya. Guess who figured out how to work the zoom on there? Duh. Hey, only 4 months in, guys, and I figure out how to work the Zoom. Okie dokie. Panels are just over an inch long. Oh, Thelma's on. Okay. And they are just over an inch wide. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go figure. Who's ever wrenching? This bracelet has to start at 150. You can see the backs of my nails. Ugh. Like in detail. Yeah, I see Jeanette first too. Let me come back out just a little bit. We don't need to be that close right now. I'll just bring it over here so you guys can see it. No, you won't. It's too slippery. No harm. It's only gone through 100 years for me to break it. I just gave a little more character, that's all. That's not even funny. I don't think I did anything. No. The top's perfect. There are a couple little mars on the glass. I showed you guys by the clasp. But otherwise, it's beautiful. Thank you for your bids, Jeanette. Where are we at? 180? All right. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. It is, but I'll find more. Sold. Sarah's been after one. I knew she'd be on it. Personally, I love the foiled ones. I mean, I have the red ones with the blue that rolls, the breath that rolls. But yeah, I love the foiled. And this one has fantastic breath. Congratulations, girl. You wanted one, you found one. I knew. I was surprised with Jeanette because Jeanette is now starting to appreciate antiques and vintage. And I love it. It warms the cockles of my little cold heart. I love when people have that realization that this is unique. This is special. This is different from what everyone else is wearing. You're standing out because of your appreciation of something that's old. Oh, there's hope for me yet. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Sarah. Girl, you're not old. I'm older than you. But, oh, yes, you are getting appreciation. I'm not old. I think I'm older than you. I don't know. Age is a number. Absolutely. It was hard. Honest to God. It is not easy to find dragon's breath here, especially Mexican. I mean, I've had the Bohemian. I can find it Bohemian pretty easily, but not the Mexican. I was like shocked. Okay. Any more bracelets? Are there any of them calling out to anyone? I love this one, the Edwardian one. That's a bit of special. Uh-oh. Jay Schwartz will now be known as Cleopatra, Queen of Denial. You think he'd catch on? Absolutely. Now, I thought machine turned, but then the more I look at it, I think that's hand engraved. And I swear to God, it reminds me of, like, I don't know, cribbage or some kind of game board for some reason. I don't know, but it's Edwardian. It's a nice weight. Of course, it's marked silver. And the horse hoof with the shoe. What? Just like a little charm. And then a great big, this is like the longest safety I've ever seen on a bracelet. Like I can actually, maybe this was a man's bracelet. Because I can actually like get my paw, I mean, they have to be but people were smaller because it fits me. The bracelet fits me and it's just a tiny bit loose. Love it. Won't cry if it stays. Edwardian. Buy it now. For all of this fabulousness. $65. Oh, let me give you a link. That would be really good. Sorry. I knew you'd like that one too, Christina. Yeah, it's a 7 1/4. Congratulations, sweetheart. It's a treasure. It is a treasure. Trust. Am I out of bags already? Oh gosh, we got the bag city here. Look like the bag ladies. Thank you, honey. Oh, thank you. Now I got this bracelet, that bracelet, this bracelet, that bracelet, and that bracelet all from one dealer. And because I picked them all out, they gave me a decent deal. So when I get a decent deal, I pass a decent deal on. Was there a scale in sight? No, because I have never dealt with an antique dealer, a proper antique dealer, that unless it's a big honking chunk of something, they go based on the condition and the era. They don't go by weight. So, I mean, do I have a scale sitting right here? Yes, I do. Because if you want to know the weight of something, I'll give it to you. But for a proper antique piece, it's sold by the condition and the age. It's not sold by the weight unless it's something huge. And take a deep breath here, because usually if they're weighing it and it's huge, it's somebody buying it for scrap. Do antiques get scrapped every single day? Of course they do. Is it a travesty? Yes, unless the piece is destroyed and there's nothing left for it but scrap. It does happen every day. Am I missing the Jeanette one something? The one on the end. Which end, sweetheart? Right side. Butt scraps? Ooh, I don't know about butt scraps. This is gorgeous. It's a Moonstone. Oh, what am I saying, Moonstone? Mother of pearl. Why did I say that? I got Moonstone on the brain. You know why? Because I had that Moonstone ring, or I had that mother of pearl ring out with the Moonstones. That's why. Oh, brain damaged. This is a chunker. I'll throw it on the scale. It is mother of pearl. I'm brain damaged. Don't listen to me. I'm the, I struggle to call myself a jeweler, even though I guess I am, huh? 35 grams. Mother of pearl. Beautiful mother of pearl. There's even some rainbows in it. 35 grams. So it's a chunk. 70s. I'm guessing from that big, from the style, you know, that kind of funky 70s vibe. We're saying funky a lot tonight. We got funky things. Shut the scale off because that thing does die easy and the batteries are a pain in the boo-hoo to get. 7. No, it's an 8. 8 inches long. So which means it'll fit up to like a 7.5 inch wrist. I'm going to say 50, and I'm going to throw in the mother pearl ring because it needs a new home. First person. You want it? You got it. You can be matchy-matchy and all that. Thanks, Jeanette. Jeanette. Wait a minute. Am I losing my mind? Didn't you have something? Yeah, you know, it was kind of like, I guess they were harkening back. This one's deco. The one's out of shot. That's deco. And you know how they repeat fashions. Sort of an Art Deco revival, I guess, with the shapes. It's Terry. Oh, I hate when there's this many bags. It drives me crazy. That's Sarsora. Oh, why? Sarsora has 2 bags. That's why. Ugh. That's Wanda. And that's Deb J. No. I guess you didn't have anything, Jeanette. I don't know what I'm thinking. Brain damage, that's what. Okay, cool. All right. Where do we go next? Anything left on the bracelets, or are we done? Does deco? Yeah, she was. That's probably why. You know, I got like a half hour, maybe 40-minute nap. Yes, I know. There's the Victorian. I love that. Looks like a paper chain. Ooh, Jane. Jane, look at Jane being bold, like wanting the dragon's breath, and now she's yelling out for the pools of light. We'll put the bracelets over here. If anybody wants something later, they can yell. Okie doke. Let me grab the pools. And I have like a million necklaces to show you all. Fabulous ones. Well, they're all fabulous. I don't buy it if it's not fabulous. My opinion, my humble, ha ha ha. Nothing humble about me. Oh, you know what's happening. I've got to get a better system. I say that every time. Let's pull another bust out. Thank you, Christina. Ooh, I'm being loud. Good night, honey. See you soon. I want to get the fingerprints off of this, guys. Give me a sec. Because I had to touch it to get it down. Okay. Do you look clean? You look clean. My calipers here. Once upon a time, I knew the caliper this one was. I mean, the size. But I shall caliper it for you. Is that 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 millimeters? Is it millimeters or centimeters? Centimeters. Yeah. 15 centimeters, not millimeters. I hate doing metric. Yeah, I've lived here for years. Still hate it. Original chain, I do believe, kids, says Sterling, has the drawback. You know, not the spring where you have to draw it back. Aw. I mean, you can always swap the chain out because I think that one is kind of short. But, you know, they wore them shorter. I don't think this was ever part of, which makes me sad, the big long ones. Which, yes, I did have a big long one, but that was bought client specific. I was just allowed to show it. The chain, I didn't even measure it. Hang on. Oh, 15. Yes. 15 centimeters, not. It's a 15 centimeter pull of light. Oh, my belly. My goodness. Oh, I guess this is a bit longer. This is almost, see, weird old chain. It's not quite 18, or wait, 99's 18, yeah. So this is like a 17 and some chain. 17 and some inch chain. The original, this little curb, flat curb. That's what kind of chain that is. This pull, I don't believe was ever part of like the big chains, which people do that all the time. 30-inch pulls are gone. I don't know that I ever had a 31. Oh, the inches. Oh, the strand. Yes, honey. Those are gone. And I don't know if anybody in chat would want to cough up what they were. But I can get more. We'll see. Yeah, those were bought client specific. So, but I was allowed to show them. I want a 52-inch, but, you know, just putting that out to the universe because my grandma had one. Anyways, guys, I've sold Art Nouveau. I've sold Victorian. I've sold Art Deco ones. This is Art Deco. This is the one from the preview. It almost looks kind of like a starfish on the top. You'll find them, some have the floral, they're florate. You'll find ones that are just the band. It's depending on the size of the crystals themselves. What material, like that one was silver with gold rings. It turned out that those were, even on the XRF wasn't clear, it was 9 or 10 carat. The rings were. The one that was in the hall. That strand sold for what I paid for it, and that was $900. But it was a 30-inch strand. The orbs were smaller than that, but yeah, it was $900. And that was my cost. It is serious jail time. The one I want's probably about $2,000. Want. See, want. That's the operative word there. I didn't see Lizzie say goodnight in the chat. Pools of light are quartz crystal. Yes. Yeah, see what I mean? I do have people that do pay up, but, you know, not everybody's going to jump on the $900 to $2,000 bandwagon. Therefore, I sell pools. And if there's enough interest, I'll start it at auction at $125. Oh, now I see that I just got a message from Lizzie. I'll talk to Lizzie tomorrow. Get some rest, honey. It's a slow night. It's rock crystal quartz. Yep. And like 4 paisley. We can even do the fun read backwards trick. Hmm? Oh, Lizzie's saying good night. That strand was something else. You know, they're always cold. I mean, always cold. And having that strand around my neck, it was like very unusual, very almost powerful to have something that stays cold against your skin. I'm not shocked. No further interest. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. You guys asked for it. Sold to Lori. Thank you, Lori. Now she has a necklace to match her earrings. Crystals have power. Crystals carry energy. Even Sarsar had said they use crystal quartz in watches because they have energy. I love it too, girl. I'm glad you got it. Okay. Now, which way do we go? Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? I'm going to take this. That's an opera length Sabino. Ooh, look at that on the close-up. She's a butter bean. Okay. Do we want to see... What color do we want to see? I have everything separated. Yes, it's like butter. How... Of course it's like butter. I only buy it if it's like butter. wondering about what strand, not know. Oh, a strand of pools of light. Honey, that deal, that 30-inch for 900 was like, that's a dealer deal. That you're not going to find that out in the wild. That strand would be anywhere from 12 to 1500 minimum. Oh, you were going for the strand. The strands are, they're very pricey, sweetheart. Very pricey. Especially the longer strands. And you can get longer strands. And they're like the fakers. They have the big chunk of chain between the balls. You know what I mean? You can get a big long strand. Yeah. They're not they're silly money. Yes, Sar. And these are graduated. Yep. It's great. Ooh. Big, long, dark hair. That'd be mine. And it's clean. And curly. Not that kind. From my head. These are opera length. So what's that? 24? Oh no, honey, these are 28 inches long. Oh, why I was thinking 24. But that's still 24 to 30s opera. The danger with these is when you wear them, you can't stop touching them. You know, people say, no, it's 28. $28, and they're graduated. Yes, of course, they're Sabino. I'm trying to think what I paid for these. Oh. I can let these go for 100. Oh, I see where my hair, I keep running my fingers through my hair because I washed my hair tonight. I showered. And it keeps getting stuck in this stretchy. Oh, so I knew you'd have to go there. They're lush. Wait till you get them. Ooh, wet baby kisses are the best. Was there some baby food too? Thank you, Sorcerer. They're gorgeous. Those pink ones you got are beautiful. But I'm a bit of a glass junkie, if in case you haven't noticed. Sarah. Sarah's going to Georgia. But she's going styling. if she's going to jail, she's going in style. Okay. Now where do we go? Which way do we go, George? What do we want to see? I'm not telling your husband. I don't know him. And even if I did, he'd never hear it from my lips. Let's see. Don't you? I think I'm going to have to run upstairs for a minute and grab my charger. Dumb me, I didn't bring it down. And I see my phone's at half power, and you know what I mean. She did, and if there's no other interest, I'll have to do buy it now. But yeah, the turquoise kind of have to be an auction. So because, and I'm gonna show you these guys and tell you why. We're gonna do a little quick turquoise. I'm gonna say this 3 times fast. A quick turquoise tutorial. Yeah, it has to be auction. Because, and I want to I think I messed with my camera bringing it. Let me see if I can make it. Oop, we get super close. Oh, what did I? Okay. I was like, can we never put it back? There, it's still not. Right here, there is a tiny chunk. Okay. No, I think it just tweaked out because I touched it. All right. In every single one of these, there is 2 pieces of Landers. You can't see anything? You can't? You can hear me, but you can't see. Uh-oh, no. Now you can see Mishka. Can you see the screen now? Okay. All right. Okay. It's spiderweb turquoise. And that's why I was trying to bring you in to show you. And that little chunk that is out of that one piece proves it. It's black all the way through. It's not like when they would put shoe polish on turquoise. It is not enhanced. It's not stabilized. You can see the pieces with pyrite. I love that I can get all close up and personal with this thing now. What did I say this weighed? Crazy. Something silly. But you know, most of it's stone. Because I'll take it off and show you the back. It's a fancy. Yeah, you don't see real turquoise anymore, let alone spider web. There's spider web. There's Bisbee. This isn't just turquoise. It's the real deal. Yeah, 70 grams. Now, I've said it's not native. This was artisan made because it's open backed. It's got the big lobster. That's just doubled over there. That's fine. And it's 19 inches long, so it's the perfect, for most people, it's the perfect collar length. Oh. Sorry about that. Did we go black for a second? Oh, thanks, Kelly. I try to keep them nice. You all right now? Are we back? Oh, not again. Yeah, that's the, now can you see? Now is it back? Oh, Jesus.